Before we dive into the extraordinary life of Queen Diana of Britain, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and follow for more captivating stories. Your support encourages me to keep bringing you these fascinating tales. Now let's begin. Queen Diana, a woman of unmatched grace and compassion, was born to the Spencer family on July 1, 1961. She grew up in a lineage rich with history, her ancestry dating back to the English aristocracy. Young Diana Frances Spencer spent her childhood in Park House, located on the Sandringham estate. Her upbringing, though privileged, was marked by the grace and humility she would later be famed for in her adult life. Diana's charm was evident from a young age, her kindness and empathy setting her apart. She attended various boarding schools, including Riddlesworth Hall and West Heath School, where her caring nature won the hearts of peers and teachers alike. Her family background was intertwined with the British aristocracy, and she often visited sovereign estates and mingled with the elite. In 1981, Diana's life took an unprecedented turn as she became engaged to Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. Their wedding was a global spectacle, witnessed by millions around the world. The media frenzy surrounding them was unprecedented, foreshadowing Diana's complex relationship with the press. As Princess of Wales, Diana embraced her role with unparalleled warmth and sincerity. She was a patron of numerous charitable organizations, advocating passionately for causes such as AIDS awareness, landmine removal, and children's welfare. Her financial stature enabled her to support these causes generously, but it was her personal touch, her willingness to listen, to hug, to comfort, that made her beloved by many. Beyond her public life, Diana's personal life was laden with challenges. Her marriage was fraught with difficulties, and her vulnerability made her even more relatable. After her separation from Charles, Diana endeavored to carve out an identity of her own, immersing herself deeper into her charity work and raising her two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, with unwavering love and devotion. Diana's social life flourished as she expanded her circle of friends, connecting with people from all walks of life. Her elegance and simplicity made her a global icon, a beacon of hope and kindness. Tragically, Diana's life was cut short in a car accident in Paris on August 31, 1997. Her death sent shockwaves around the world, leaving millions mourning the loss of the people's princess. Her legacy, however, lives on through her children, her humanitarian work, and the everlasting impact she made on the world. Queen Diana's journey from a noble lineage to a revered global figure is a testament to her extraordinary character and enduring spirit. Her life story continues to inspire and in the opulent halls of Buckingham Palace, a tale of love, betrayal, and tragedy unfolds. Queen Diana, beloved by the masses, found herself in a marriage marred by an ever-present shadow. Her husband, Prince Charles, harbored a lingering affection for his former mistress, Camilla. The two had met in the early 70s, sharing a profound connection that transcended mere attraction. Despite the crown's demands, their bond remained unbroken. Enter Queen Elizabeth, a monarch committed to the traditions of the crown. She perceived Camilla as a threat to the integrity of the royal family and staunchly opposed her presence. The Queen's rejection was resolute, a firm barrier between the then Prince Charles and his heart's desire. Amidst this turbulence, Queen Diana found solace in the arms of Egyptian millionaire Adib Al-Fayed. Their love blossomed, offering Diana a respite from royal rigor. However, their joy was short-lived. On a fateful night in Paris, their car met with a tragic accident, an event that claimed both of their lives. The world mourned. The royal family, bound by duty and decorum, accepted the news with a stoic front. Yet, behind closed doors, grief weighed heavily. Charles, now free from the constraints of a loveless marriage, rekindled his romance with Camilla. The couple wed in 2005, a union that was initially met with public skepticism, but gradually garnered acceptance. Meanwhile, Queen Elizabeth, resilient and steadfast, continued to reign, providing a pillar of stability. As for Queen Diana's children, William and Harry, they navigated their complicated legacy with dignity. William, destined for the throne, embraced his responsibilities, marrying Catherine, with whom he built a loving family. Harry, on the other hand, took a more unconventional path, eventually marrying Meghan and stepping back from royal duties. Up until 2024, the royal family has seen tremendous change. Harry and Meghan have settled in the United States, focusing on philanthropy and personal ventures, while William and Catherine prepare for their future roles within the monarchy. Through it all, the spirit of Queen Diana lingers, her influence echoing in the humanitarian efforts of her sons and the evolving face of the modern monarchy. The saga of love, loss, and legacy continues, a testament to the enduring power of the human heart. Princess Diana, often called the People's Princess, dedicated much of her life to various charitable endeavors. She was a patron of numerous organizations, and her humanitarian efforts left a lasting impact globally. One of her most notable projects was her work with AIDS patients. At a time when the disease was stigmatized, Diana fearlessly interacted with patients, breaking down misconceptions and fear. She famously held hands with an AIDS patient in 1987, a moment that symbolized compassion and empathy. Additionally, she was actively involved in the campaign against landmines, advocating for their removal and supporting victims. Her efforts culminated in a visit to Angola in 1997, drawing international attention to the cause and leading to the Ottawa Treaty banning landmines. Diana's dream was a world where compassion ruled over division, where stigmas were broken, and the underprivileged received the support they deserved. Beyond her humanitarian efforts, Diana was also known for her exquisite fashion sense. One of her most iconic dresses is the Travolta dress, a midnight blue velvet gown that she notably wore while dancing with John Travolta at the White House in 1985. Another memorable piece is the Elvis dress, a white pearl-encrusted gown with a high collar, reminiscent of Elvis Presley's stage costumes. Her jewelry collection was equally remarkable. One of her most famous pieces is the sapphire and diamond engagement ring, now worn by Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. Diana also treasured the Swan Lake Suite, a set of matching diamond and South Sea pearl necklace and earrings she wore to one of her last public appearances, a performance of Swan Lake. Among her favorite crowns was the Spencer tiara, a family heirloom she wore on her wedding day. It featured a beautiful mix of diamonds and silver, creating an elegant and timeless design.